A new dawn, Malaysia's surprising surge. Malaysia is changing. It is becoming a new force. This change is happening in Southeast Asia. Many did not expect this. The nation was once known for problems. Corruption was a big issue. Political stability was sometimes weak. But things have shifted now. This transformation began quietly. It started about 10 years ago. This rise is quite surprising. Malaysia is now a key player. Its influence is growing steadily. Neighboring countries are taking notice. The world is also watching closely. The country is overcoming past shadows. It is building a stronger future. This journey is remarkable. It shows Malaysia's new confidence. A new chapter is being written. The path has not been easy. There were many challenges. Yet Malaysia found a new direction. It focused on its strengths. It learned from its past mistakes. Now it stands taller in the region. Its voice is heard more clearly. This is a story of resilience. It is a story of ambition. A quiet power is emerging. This surge is multifaceted. It is not just about one thing. It involves economic strategy. It involves clever diplomacy. It also involves using its resources well. Malaysia is playing a smart game. It is careful and deliberate. The results are starting to show. The nation is gaining respect. Its quiet ascent continues. Guardian of the Straits. A sea lane of power. Malaysia holds a special position. Its geography is a great gift. It sits along the Strait of Malacca. This is a very important waterway. It is one of the busiest in the world. So much global trade passes here. About 40% of all shipping. This strait is a vital artery for the world's economy. It is truly a strategic choke point. This location gives Malaysia power. It is a guardian of this key route. Many nations depend on the strait. China, for example, needs it greatly. Much of China's energy passes through. Oil tankers sail these waters daily. Any disruption here causes big problems. Malaysia understands this very well. Its ports benefit from this traffic. It leverages this geographical advantage. Control over such a passage is crucial. It translates into economic influence. It also provides geopolitical leverage. Malaysia can shape regional dynamics. It can influence maritime security. Its role is not just passive. It actively manages its maritime domain. This ensures the flow of trade. It also protects its own interests. The sea is a source of strength. Malaysia is a key player here. It is not the only one, of course, but its long coastline matters. Its ports are well developed. It works with neighbors like Singapore. And Indonesia too, to manage the strait. This cooperation is important. But Malaysia's own role is distinct. It uses its position wisely. A sea lane of power indeed. Earth's treasures, nations' might, resource diplomacy. Malaysia is rich in natural resources. These are not just for its own use. They have become tools of diplomacy. The nation uses them very cleverly. Palm oil is a major export. It is vital for many countries. India, for instance, needs Malaysian palm oil. This helps in trade negotiations. It gives Malaysia an upper hand. A vital commodity shapes relationships. Then there are rare earth elements. These are crucial for modern technology. Malaysia processes a lot of them. About 30% of the world's supply. China, a manufacturing giant, needs these. This gives Malaysia significant leverage, even with a superpower like China. It shows how resources can be power. Control over processing is key, a strategic asset in today's world. Water is another surprising tool. Malaysia supplies water to Singapore. This has been a long-standing arrangement, but it also provides leverage, especially when agreements are renegotiated. Control over such a basic need is powerful. It underscores interdependence, but also highlights potential pressure points, a delicate balance of needs, and strategic considerations. So these treasures from the earth, palm oil, rare earths, even water, they are more than just commodities. They are instruments of statecraft. Malaysia uses them to protect its interests, to gain favorable trade deals, and to enhance its regional standing. This resource diplomacy is effective. It is a quiet but firm assertion of Malaysia's growing influence. Beyond plantations and ports, crafting a modern economy, Malaysia is looking to the future. Its economy is changing fast. It is moving beyond old strengths. Plantations and ports are still important, but they are not the whole story. The nation is diversifying its efforts. It wants a modern, resilient economy. This requires new ideas and investments. A shift towards innovation is clear, and a focus on high-value sectors. One sign of this is investment. Malaysian money is flowing outwards. Direct investment in nearby countries has reportedly tripled since the year 2020. This shows growing economic confidence. It also expands Malaysia's regional footprint. Companies are becoming more global, they are seeking new opportunities. This is a mark of a maturing economy, building bridges through business. The government is encouraging this shift. There is a push for new industries. Technology is a major focus area. Digital transformation is a keyword. This includes areas like esports and the growing MICE industry. Meetings, incentives, conferences, exhibitions, these sectors bring new income streams. They also create new types of jobs, preparing for tomorrow's challenges. This economic crafting is deliberate. It is about building a sustainable future, not just relying on past successes, but actively shaping what comes next. Malaysia aims to be competitive in the global and regional economy. This means embracing change, investing in skills and infrastructure, and fostering a spirit of enterprise. A modern economy is taking shape. Section 5. Dancing with Dragons: Malaysia's Artful China Strategy. Dealing with China is a big task. China is a giant in the region. Its influence is felt everywhere. Malaysia has adopted a smart approach. It is not about confrontation, nor is it about simple submission. It is a careful, artful strategy. A dance with the dragon, so to speak. Protecting Malaysian interests is key, while maintaining a working relationship. A clear example is the Belt and Road Initiative. These are large infrastructure projects, funded and often built by China. Malaysia initially welcomed these projects, but concerns arose about terms and costs. Some felt they were not favorable. So Malaysia decided to act. It suspended some major BRI projects. This was a bold move. It showed courage and resolve. Malaysia then entered into negotiations. It wanted to change the project terms. It used its leverage effectively. One key factor was rare earths. Malaysia processes resources China needs. This gave it a stronger bargaining position. The outcome was quite remarkable. Malaysia compelled China to renegotiate. It achieved a significant cost reduction, around 30% on some projects. This experience was very important. It showed Malaysia could stand firm, even with a global superpower. It demonstrated diplomatic skill and a clear focus on national interest. This has earned Malaysia respect. It shows it is not a pushover. It can navigate complex relationships and achieve favorable outcomes. An artful strategy indeed. Section 6. Whispers of Influence Shaping Neighborhood Destinies. Malaysia's influence extends to its neighbors. It uses its strengths to shape ties. Take India, for example. Malaysia is a major palm oil supplier. This commodity is vital for India's food industry. This reliance creates an opportunity. Malaysia has secured trade agreements. These agreements often favor Malaysia. It also encouraged Indian tech firms to invest more in Kuala Lumpur. Then there is Singapore, a close neighbor. The relationship is complex, with deep ties but also points of leverage. Malaysia reportedly controls Singapore's water. This is from long-standing agreements. It gives Malaysia a powerful card, especially when new terms are discussed. In 2023, a situation arose. Malaysia threatened to restrict worker transit. Many Malaysians work in Singapore daily. This threat was very serious. About 300,000 Malaysian workers are crucial for Singapore's economy. They work in construction and services. The prospect of them not crossing reportedly almost caused a collapse in these vital Singaporean sectors. This shows Malaysia's potent leverage. Even a small disruption has big effects. A whisper of influence can be loud. Beyond direct leverage, Malaysia plays other roles. It sometimes acts as a neutral mediator. This happens in regional conflicts. Its diverse population helps here. With Malay, Chinese, and Indian communities, it can understand different perspectives. This enhances its diplomatic toolkit. It is not just about pressure, but also about facilitating peace, shaping destinies in various ways. Section 7. The People's Mandate. Civilian rule in a soldier's shadow. In Southeast Asia, governance varies. Some countries have strong military influence. Former generals may lead the government, or military regimes hold power. This is true for nearly half the region. Countries like Myanmar and Thailand, and also Vietnam, Indonesia, and Cambodia. This trend has seen militarization accelerate, especially since around the year 2014, often linked to security concerns. Malaysia offers a different picture. It has maintained civilian control. The military is under civilian authority. This is a significant distinction. It aligns Malaysia with countries like Singapore and Brunei, which also have civilian rule. This commitment to democratic oversight has been a consistent feature, even through periods of political change. The soldiers remain in the barracks. This stability has many benefits. It provides a sense of predictability. This is attractive to investors, both local and international. It fosters public trust in institutions. Civilian leadership is generally preferred for long-term development and peace. It allows for more open debate and a more responsive government. Though challenges always remain, this path of civilian governance sets Malaysia somewhat apart. In a region where military spending has risen, Southeast Asian military budgets doubled between the year 2000 and 2021. Malaysia also invests in its defense, but the ultimate authority rests with civilians. This is the people's mandate. It is a cornerstone of its system, a quiet strength in a turbulent world. Section 8. Digital Dreams, Building Asia's Next Financial Heart. Malaysia has bold financial ambitions. It wants to be a major hub, not just in Southeast Asia, but for the entire Asian continent. It aims high, seeking to compete with established centers like Singapore and even Hong Kong further north. This is a very ambitious goal. It requires significant effort and strategy, a vision for a digital future. To achieve this, Malaysia is acting. It is changing its financial rules. Regulations are being loosened carefully to attract more foreign investment. It is actively courting investors, especially from new sources of capital such as the Middle East, and also from mainland China. These investors are looking for opportunities. Malaysia wants to be their destination. A key part of this plan is fintech. Financial technology is transforming banking and all aspects of finance. Malaysia is investing heavily here. It wants to be a leader in this space. This means supporting startups, encouraging innovation in digital payments, and creating a friendly environment for new financial products and services. Kuala Lumpur is buzzing with fintech activity. The dream is to build Asia's next heart, a vibrant, dynamic financial center that connects regional and global markets. This will bring jobs and prosperity. It will also boost Malaysia's status as a sophisticated, forward-looking nation. The competition will be tough, but Malaysia believes it has a chance. With its strategic location and new policies, its digital dreams are taking flight. Section 9. The Phoenix Rises. Malaysia's journey to regional leadership. Malaysia's story is one of transformation. Like a phoenix, it is rising from a past sometimes marked by difficulties, including periods of corruption concerns and political uncertainty. It has emerged stronger, more focused. Today, it is a confident player on the Southeast Asian stage. Its journey is worth noting, a testament to resilience and vision. The nation's approach is multifaceted. It is not relying on a single strength. Economic strategy is key, of course, with diversification and new investments. Diplomacy is also skillfully employed, navigating complex regional relationships. And its control over vital resources like palm oil and rare earths gives it significant leverage, a combination of tools for influence. This transformation did not happen overnight. It has been a gradual process over the past decade or so, quietly building its capabilities, asserting its interests with newfound confidence. From renegotiating deals with giants to shaping trade terms with neighbors, Malaysia has shown it means business. It is carving out its own space as a leader in the making. The future looks promising. Malaysia aims to continue this trajectory. Its ambition to become a financial hub, its commitment to civilian governance, and its strategic use of resources all point towards a growing role in Southeast Asia and beyond. The journey from tarnish to triumph is well underway for this nation. Malaysia's quiet power will endure.